You notice that?
Sam.
She's a cave woman. All right, here we go. So here we are. Now, the Philistines know that Samson has an issue with women. Samson is an idiot. All right? So they're telling Delilah, hey, look, we're going to give you like 1,100 shekels or whatever they give you out there if you entice Samson. Now, Samson supposedly is in love with Delilah. So here we go. Sometime later, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah who lived in the Valley of Sword. The rulers of the Philistines went to her and said, entice Samson to tell you what makes him so strong and how he can be overpowered. Then each of us will give you 1,100 pieces of silver.
Delilah's a fan.
So Delilah said to Samson, please tell me what makes you so strong. So Delilah said to Samson, please tell me what makes you so strong.
Please tell me what makes you so strong.
Delilah, you have a deep, deep voice. We gotta start over. Please tell me what makes you so strong.
Please tell me what.
That's right. And what it would take to tie you up securely.
And what would it take to tie you up so securely?
Now, we know another thing about Samson. Samson likes to be tied up. Samson, you are something else. So Samson replied, that sentence right there, Samson, right there.
The chest hair is real. He looks like Austin Powers.
If I were tied up with 7 new bowstrings that have not yet been dried, I would become as weak as anyone else.
So the Philistine rulers brought Delilah 7 new bowstrings, and she tied Samson up to the pillar right there. Mike, you look ridiculous. Go ahead, tie Samson up. Yeah, go ahead, Samson. Stand up there. Somebody help Delilah. Please, Josh, come up and help Delilah a little bit there. Yeah, these are 7 tight bowstrings, and there should be some masking tape right there. So, she had hidden some of the men in the inner rooms of her house. She cried out, hold on, here, Samson. She says, Samson, the Philistines have come to capture you.
Sam, the Philistines have come to capture you.
Not Sam, Samson.
Samson, the Philistines.
Okay, now, here's what happened. Afterward, Delilah said, oh, and then Samson, hold on, here we go. All right, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be real fancy. Just 1 or 2 would be good. That's good. Now, wow, Mike, give your hands off. Okay. So Samson breaks free, of course. He was just messing with Delilah. Go ahead, break free.
Samson's smash!
All right. Then Delilah said to him, this sentence right here, Delilah.
You've been making fun of me and telling me lies. Now please tell me how you can be tied up securely.
And Samson laughed. And he says this one right here. This sentence right here.
But if I were tied up with brand new ropes that have never been used, I would become as weak as anyone else.
All right, so now he's messing with her again. Samson, Delilah, do you believe him?
Yes.
Okay, tie him up again. All right. So Delilah took new ropes and tied him up. The men were hiding in the inner room as before, the Philistines. And again Delilah cried out, Samson, the men have come to capture you.
Samson, the men have come to capture you.
That's right. Samson, the men have come to capture. And Samson's real worried, right, Samson? Because you're like weak now.
I sure am. It's blubber time!
Once again he breaks loose. So, now, Delilah says this sentence right here, Delilah.
You've been making fun of me and telling me lies. Now tell me how you can be tied up securely.
All right, so the story goes on. If you were to weave 7 braids of my hair within your fabric and this and that, I would be weak as anyone else. So while he slept, Delilah wove the 7 braids and blah, blah, blah. Again she cried out, Samson, the Philistines have come to capture you.
Samson, the Philistines have come to capture you.
And he breaks loose and this and that. I got to speed this up a little bit. Now he's broken free and he's laughing at her again. You silly woman.
Silly woman.
All right, and she says this.
That's what I said.
Right here.
How can you tell me I love you when you don't share your secrets with me? You've been making fun of me 3 times now, and you still haven't told me what makes you so strong.
Okay, now hold on. Let's take inventory here. First of all, Samson is a freak. All right, 3 times he let Delilah tie him up. Delilah, I didn't notice, but you have Wow, I didn't actually.
Yeah, that is assault. That is sexual assault.
I didn't know. I didn't know. It was just weird. So here we go. Now Samson is allowing her to tie him up. Samson has issues, but Samson also knows his strengths. Delilah, as much as you are yelling at him, you are a deceiver. Now watch what happens here. Women, ladies in the room, you have to listen to this part very, very carefully. This is Delilah. She tormented him with her nagging day after day. Go ahead. She tormented him with her nagging day after day.
So just because she did, we have to too?
Go ahead. Tormenting with her nagging.
Nag.
Nag. Nagging.
Nag.
Who can nag here? Who in the house can nag? A lady. One of the ladies. Yeah, come on up here and nag him. Hurry, come on, run. Nag him about lying to you.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, now, Delilah, she showed you how. Go ahead and nag. All right. So this is very important. Listen to what she does to Samson. Listen. She tormented him with her nagging day after day until he was sick of it to death.
I want to die.
Finally, Samson shares his secret with her.
My hair has never been cut. For I was dedicated to God as a Nazarite from birth. If my head were shaved, my strength would leave me, and I become as weak as anyone else. God!
Now, are we learning something here tonight? She nagged him day after day until he finally told her the truth. This is the message of the story tonight. So,
Don't nag my boy.
now, she knows. Delilah realized he had finally told her the truth, so she sent for the Philistine rulers. Come back one more time. For he finally told the truth of the Philistine rulers. Now, what she does was she lulls him to sleep in her lap. Probably, I'm not going to make you go ahead and do that. Well, yeah, go ahead and sit down there. There you go. She nags him to sleep. Probably, yes. Look at, all right. She nags him to sleep. She lulls him to sleep. Go ahead, take some pictures. There you go. Now, here's what happens. You ready?
I thought this was a no PDA facility.
Listen, this is very important. Delilah realizes he finally told her the truth, so she sent for the Philistine rulers. Come back one more time, she said, for he finally told me the secret. So the Philistine rulers returned with the money in their hands. Delilah lulled Samson to sleep with his head in her lap. And then she called in a man to shave off the 7 locks of his hair. In this way, she began to bring him down, and his strength left him. Now Samson is bald. Then she cried out. Right there, Samson, quickly.
Samson, the Philistines have come to capture you.
When he woke up, he thought, well, I will do as what I did. But he didn't realize the Lord had left him. Now this is what happens. So the Philistines captured him because he has no strength left and gouged his eyes out.
Can we be the Philistines?
Oh my God.
They gouged his eyes out. Thank you, Mike. Samson, you can stay right over there on the edge there. Delilah, thank you very much. Now, what have we learned from this story?
Don't trust women.
I'm going to bring Jackie up because she's going to do some needle breakers. Thank you, Delilah, your scissors and everything. But you still have a little hair left right there. What's that? Don't touch this. Okay.